Cactus. Let's go.
We've got your wrestling, matchups, rankings, defeats. We've got your takedowns, upsets. Who won it? Who got beat?
We're Mike, Jack, and Mike. We've got those controversial calls. Top ranked challengers, but most of all, it's the best wrestling talk you ever
I think
heard.
Joey Blaze has upset potential.
We are Cactus Wrestling.
Welcome back to Cactus Wrestling. We have another wrestling lineup preview. Today is North Carolina State. But first, before we get into that, we have a speak pipe message from a fan with a plan. We've seen him. We love him. In the comments, Mr. Ethan Chand.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
What's going on, Cactus Wrestling? This is Ethan. Pretty big fan. What I want to talk about is I've seen you guys talk about if Penn State's success is negative for the sport of college wrestling. I kind of want to expand on that and kind of include Iowa and Oklahoma State in that mix as well. I personally think it's a negative thing for the sport as a whole when there's really only three programs that people kind of bat an eye at when it comes to, you know, historic success and who's going to be good for that given season. I think it's negative for the sport because you have a ton of young wrestlers who kind of just think it has to be one of those three schools or it's a bust for their career. I personally feel that way just with the discussion that I've been involved in. It comes off that way to me. But, you know, if that's not accurate, let me know. But if you do feel that way, I'd like to hear your opinions on that. You know, it's my dream for the college wrestling community to kind of stray away from the three-team hierarchy that we have now and to have maybe a 10-team hierarchy or a 15-team hierarchy. Let me know what you guys think. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you guys.
And we love you. Wow. Thanks for the call, Ethan. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more. I think you compare college wrestling to any other, I know it's not professional, but hey, these guys are getting paid now. Any other professional sport, and what other sport is it the same team that's just dominated? I mean, there's dynasties. We see like the Kansas City Chiefs, the New England Patriots, but how fun is it when you go into the season knowing that, oh yeah, Penn State's going to win by 60 points? Whereas I feel like the last time we actually had a team race was when Ohio State won the title.
2015.
Yeah.
Or when Iowa won the title. Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
But to Ethan's point, Iowa, Ohio State. So it's like those top teams. It's never really like an outside contender like an ACC school that's like going to be on the brink of
we don't see Binghamton in the mix.
No, Binghamton in the mix. No.
Nah. So I wanted to look this up because I remember hearing this in the entire run of the NCAAs since 1928, almost 100 years.
Oh yeah, there's only been
12 teams.
Yeah.
So in order, Oklahoma State has won 34 times, Iowa 24 times, Penn State 12, Iowa State 8, Oklahoma 7, Minnesota 3, Arizona, Cornell, Indiana, Michigan State, Northern Iowa, and Ohio State have all won only one time, and no one else has ever won it.
Yeah, not a lot of disparity here.
No, and again, like you take a team like Indiana, it's like, oh well, they won a national title in 1932.
Yeah, Indiana, way back.
You know, most of these teams, Northern Iowa, 1950, Michigan State, 1967, Cornell, 1947, Arizona State, 1988. I mean, most of these are so long ago.
Yeah, not exactly in the relevancy where they could get it done again.
But what's interesting is, while you guys may not like that, I think it's one of the fun, unique things about wrestling is the dynasty, and that you could, theoretically follow a team for an entire generation.
You like that? You think it's good for the sport?
I don't know about good for the sport, but it's not going anywhere. I don't think there's
As
anything.
a Penn State fan, I love
Yeah,
No,
I
I
love
mean,
this. This is
you know,
my team
but
who's
yeah, it's
on
like let's just
top
keep
year after
winning.
year.
Why change, right? No, but I think it drives the sport in a lot of ways. You have your diehard fans that say, "Hey, no matter what, I want to go to whatever college," and I see a ton with guys that have their emblem on their headgear, and you see a Cornell, you see a Michigan, you see, you know,
Sacred
what
Heart.
else? Well, yeah, I've seen Sacred Heart, but not. It's mostly Big Ten schools. Rutgers, but obviously there's always the guys that are like, my dreams to go to Iowa, my dreams to go to Oklahoma State, my dreams to go to Penn State,
Northern Colorado.
Northern Colorado. Um, so I think it's good for the kids in a lot of ways because it gets more people into the sport that you have a super team to follow. And so for a lot of casual guys and casual girls and young wrestlers, um, it's nice to have a team that you could say like, hey, like I'm gonna lock in with these guys and it'll help pull me into the sport because they're just so successful. It's the same with that like the Chiefs have brought a lot of people to football, partly due to Taylor Swift and that whole relationship. But you have a lot of people that said, I've never really watched the NFL. I'm interested in football. Who do I follow? People are like, oh, you got to check out Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, or you got to check out Tom Brady and the Patriots. There's not a lot of guys that's like, hey man, do you like the Giants because you're from New York? Oh, they're terrible, but watch them anyway. It doesn't usually happen that way. As a Giants fan, I'm telling you. So I would think like in one way that is a positive to me.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not
Yeah.
happening for wrestling as much of it as it is for football.
I'd find it more
Mm,
exciting if it was a lot tighter team races.
Yeah, again, but what do we do to change that?
Well, I mean, I think it goes to the guys who are committing to certain schools and bench warming for
Oklahoma
multiple
State.
years of their career. I mean, it's like there's plenty of other programs that you could be the starter on, and I'm sure you could develop and then be the guy, and then it could be a more dynamic race. But like we've talked about so many times, like a Penn State B lineup probably beats half of the Big Ten schools. So it's like, what are we doing here? We're never going to see these guys wrestle. So it's like,
Yeah, wasted talent.
you know. So I would like to see a 10 team hierarchy. I do think that it will be a lot more entertaining in the coming years as David Taylor builds up Oklahoma State, and there will be a nice rivalry between those two. But even still, like Mike said, Oklahoma State is the number one winning
Team ever. Yeah.
franchise in wrestling. So it's just like
Yeah.
they're just back on top. So it's like, all right, well, is that really the best for the sport at this point? So it's like I don't know. So um we'll see. Maybe Burrows when he decides to coach,
Takes
maybe
over
he'll
Iowa.
maybe take well, I hope not. I hope he takes over like a smaller school
The
and
rich get
then
richer, I think.
Takes over
well that's the
Bellarmine.
problem. The rich get richer.
But in
Yeah.
the same sense, I mean, football is very similar. If you have your classic teams that are usually that are the top programs, and it's across every sport. Is that why would I go to you know well, let's see who's a good example for football?
Ole Miss.
It's no, because they're actually okay. Why would I go to like Buffalo when Georgia wants to recruit me?
Oh.
And it's like, hey, I might not start immediately, but because of the transfer portal, I can get great experience behind with, a better program and get an NIL deal to go to another school and still make the NFL.
I just think there's plenty of talent that you can go
There
to
is
so
wasted,
many
of
different
course.
programs and not be a bench warmer and still make even a potentially greater impact.
Mhm.
So, how about this, Mike? You've said this for the world stage where the USA country should have multiple entries. Should college
Yes,
teams have
yes,
multiple entries for
yes,
the
yes,
nationals?
yes.
They do it in
100%.
track and field.
100% they should. They do it in swimming. They do it in gymnastics.
That
There's
would make this issue worse though.
that, well,
We
yeah.
would never see anyone from SoCon ever.
It'd be like, oh, we got 4 guys in the bracket from Penn State. We got 3 from Iowa, 4 from Oklahoma State. It's a
Yeah, that
solid
would make
turnout
things so
today.
much worse.
Yeah.
It would be, yeah. I mean, it's not a solution, but it is, something that I'd love to see.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Well, we appreciate the call in, Ethan. And let us know in the comments down below what are your thoughts to Ethan's question. Okay, now let's get to NC State's lineup preview. So, the reigning champion at 125 pounds, Mr. Vincent Robinson. Is he going to repeat? Survey
You bet.
says,
No,
Definitely.
Mike, you're picking him to repeat.
Oh yeah.
Mike's
Mike's
picking him
been
for
high on
Hodge.
Vincent Robinson ever since he ranked him number one that
Ever since
midway
he
through
correctly
last year.
picked him once.
I didn't pick him once. I picked him more than
You know
once.
he's never beaten Eddie Ventresca.
That's okay.
Never beaten Luke Liddell.
He doesn't need to beat Ventresca at ACCs because he can still win the title without beating Ventresca.
Okay, I'm just saying. Ventresca's coming back. So,
Okay, they could be on opposite side of the bracket.
all right. Um,
Historically, NC State guys do better against Virginia Tech guys at nationals than they do at ACCs. So Machiavello beat Hout for the first time ever in the national finals, and that was like their third or fourth matchup.
are you saying NC State peaks their guys?
I'm saying specifically against Virginia Tech.
Okay. I don't remember where I have other teams' starters at this point, but I do not think Vincent Robinson is going to repeat.
How dare you? Are you
When's the
picking
last time there's been a repeat at 125 aside from Spencer Lee?
Vincent Robinson?
Oh.
Willing it to happen.
I'm gonna put him at fifth.
What?
Fifth?
Oh my
You got him losing
god.
twice.
Yeah.
Lost 0 matches at NCAAs last year.
3 times almost. Oh, twice. Yeah, I thought
I mean, he had a
six.
lot of close matches though. I mean, like it's not like he was
He's a
checking
chump
everyone.
He won 12-1 over Joey Cruz.
and didn't put a single point up on Luke Liddell.
And I picked
He didn't
Joey
wrestle
Cruz.
because Luke Liddell couldn't beat a guy he already had beaten earlier in the year.
Um, yeah, he beat Mark Anthony McGowan 6-4. He beat Dean
He was
Peterson.
losing that match. He came from redemption against McGowan.
See, there you go.
This is your
That's my
champion?
point. Yeah.
He's proven entity here.
Mike Lawn,
Second.
second.
I
Wow.
think that for me it'd be even it's better to see him lose in the finals than to take like 8th. Because he was so close to Mike being right, and then just to have it yanked away at the last second.
Yeah, Mike's doing this just to spite me.
Just a spite. So let us know where you think Vincent Robinson's going to land in the comments down below. Okay, 133 pounds. Last year, Kairini had a bad season. He couldn't get his weight right. I think they redshirted Ryan Jack so that he could bump up to 41. Then he lost a bunch of matches at 41, so then he went back down. And then he went 0-2 barbecue at Nationals. They got a transfer in this year, Mr. Zach Redding on his 6th season.
He hasn't been the starter since he qualified for Iowa State like 3 years ago.
2023. Yeah. He was around a 12 that year.
Yeah,
And he's wrestled it looks like 12 college matches since.
Yeah, so clearly he's ripping rare and ready to go.
I mean, I don't think this guy's going to be I mean, he lost to Josh Coderhant in a close match last year. He got pinned by Aiden Valencia. He beat Ryder Block 5-4.
I'm gonna put him round of 16.
Wow.
Hmm.
I'll give him a national qualifier, but nothing more.
Jack is always so high on NC State guys.
What do you want from me? This guy isn't
You picked
Six
them to have
wins.
0 All-Americans last year, and they had what, 4?
3.
Oh, 3. My mistake.
I was high on that, yeah.
Very low on NC State.
But in my defense, Vincent Robinson overperformed.
He did.
He was the
I
4th
agree.
seed.
Yeah, he overperformed. He won
Took
it.
first.
Just like Levi Haynes is gonna have a bounce back season.
He is, dude. I'm feeling it. He's gonna go from third to first. Big year
Mike
for him.
Mike Long, where do you have Zach Redding?
I think you're probably closest to with the national qualifier. I mean, I can't see him breaking through anywhere. His
And
wins
winning two
aren't.
matches.
The
Two
guy has to
matches in the national
qualify.
tournament. Whoa, balloons.
He
Whoa,
has to
party.
make it to the yes. He has to make it to the tournament still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll do that.
I mean, he's wrestled all over. He's 33, 41, 49, back to 33.
Yeah, he'll. You watch.
In fairness, I will say the two times he's qualified for nationals was at 133.
You watch. This dude's gonna be a force that's
All right,
gonna
I'll change it to round
not
of
make a vote.
24. I'll change it to round of 24. I feel good.
I feel good. You'll win that one match.
Right in the
I
middle.
will.
All right, 141, Mr. Connecticut native, Ryan Jack. Finally, All Americans 2 seasons ago, seventh place. And he redshirted last season. He took a couple losses. CJ Composto, 4-1. He lost in overtime to Shannon Hanna, 7-6. And that was it.
A lot of people are picking him to be an All-American this year.
Are they?
They are. A lot of people are predicting that one.
Who do they got him ahead of?
Let's see.
Vombauer?
Not again ahead of Mendez, Hardy, Stanek,
Hey,
Romney,
he's beaten Brock Hardy before.
Composto, Echemendia. I mean, maybe ahead of Vombauer. Definitely ahead of Davis.
And he was tied with Jesse Mendez 2 years ago before he got pinned. It was like 6-6.
You think he beat Tegan Jameson?
Mm,
Not the new Tegan Jameson.
The new and improved?
Yeah, the new and improved.
Man, this was a tough one. Do you remember when there was when Ryan was in the same bracket with Jack Ryan at States?
Oh,
And everyone's like, "Oh, Ryan, Jack," and he goes, "No, Jack Ryan." They were in the same weight class, in the same. I think they wrestled in the finals.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I was like, "Just call him RJ, guys. It's easier."
Ryan Jack against Jack Ryan.
Isn't
Jack
Jack
Ryan
Ryan the
Shadow
TV
Recruit?
show?
Yeah, the Shadow
Jack
Recruit.
Ryan.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be round of 12 guy.
Interesting.
He'll be in the mix, not quite get it done.
It was bouncing back and forth between eighth and round of 12. I'm going to stick with round of 12.
I think there's two guys that are potential Americans that he could beat, maybe three. I'm gonna put him at
Actually, but
seven.
he's had a year off, so
Possibly just training. I'm gonna put him at seventh again.
Well, he
You
has
gotta
beaten
believe.
Vombauer.
You gotta believe.
But I mean, realistically though, Composto beat him last year. He's coming back. Mendez has beaten him. You got Hardy, who's beaten him more times than he's beaten him. Stanek was probably a little bit ahead of him. Ekamendi has beaten him. That's 5. There's probably a couple more that off the top of the dome I'm missing.
Mhm.
Zeth Romney potentially.
Jacob Frost.
Nasir
Potentially.
Bailey. Jacob, no, not Jacob Frost. He's bumping up. Okay, 149. Coy Beesgans was the guy last year at 149. He was a national qualifier. He is coming back. He was a big recruit. 17-13 last season as a redshirt freshman. Can he build off this? He was 0-2 in a barbecue, lost to Dylan D'Amelio and Pinero Johnson at nationals last year. Survey says, NC State is always like one of 3 teams to qualify all 10 guys. So
yeah,
I
they
think Buiskins will qualify again,
yeah.
but man, maybe round of 24, maybe a match, half a team point. What do you guys think?
Um, no, I'll put in national qualifier.
Whoa, not as high in Quaboosins. Mike Long.
Round of 16.
Round of 16, high on the kid.
I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling this is NC State's year.
NC
This is their
State's
year.
Well, this next guy is going to be very exciting. The return of a Mr. Jackson Arrington bumping up from 149. He
Give them
was
what they
a
want.
two-time round of 12. He is currently on trajectory to be a Julian Ramirez or a Mickey Philippi. That's the danger. You don't want to be a four-time round of 12. So Jackson Arrington. I mean, this guy could be a title threat, to be honest.
What?
You don't think so?
Title threat? No.
He beats Caleb Henson at ACCs 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
You're saying this like it's like he lost to Kasek 5-4 2 seasons ago. He lost to Gomez 12-9. He's in every match.
But you're just listing matches he didn't win.
He beat Caleb Henson at ACCs. He's a national champion.
Yeah, Henson is, not Arrington. I don't think Arrington's a title threat.
He's an All-American, though.
You don't think those wins, those matches, those credentials speak for anything?
Not for title threat.
No?
I'm
I
going
don't
fifth.
I don't think so.
Who's going to beat him?
In my mind,
Uh I mean Trelli,
Really?
Shapiro, Cardenas,
Wow.
Zerbination,
Oh my goodness. You think
whoever Penn
Zerbin
State
beats
throws out.
Arrington? I don't think Zerbin beats him.
You don't think Zerbin? What about Ty Waters?
No.
possibly.
I think Ty Waters gonna get overpowered. Arrington's really strong.
Up a weight class.
Up a
But
weight class.
Zerbin is at Iowa State now.
I'm putting Jackson Arrington as a number 4.
I'm at 5, so we're pretty close.
Yeah, no, I got him at like 8th. What about
Wow.
Drexler?
No.
Returning All-American Drexler?
No.
Drexler.
That's great for him. Yeah, I love that for him. But
That's great for him. Okay.
Drexler's going up.
no, I think he's staying. So I'm excited to see Jackson Arrington. I think he is gonna turn some heads after the round of 12. So and he's bumping up a weight class. So don't be surprised if you start to see him make that next jump. Well, a la someone like Vincent Robinson. Just saying. Same room.
Okay, no, Vincent Robinson didn't take round of 12 2 years in a row.
My
True
goodness.
freshman to this.
Such a hater.
I, it's not
Classic NC
close.
State hater.
I feel like of anyone, I probably am the biggest fan of the three of us, or speak the most highly of NC State.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's go to the 165. Derek Fields is gone. Aaron Faison seems to be next in line. But for giggles, because I think he's no Faison.
He's Kip's brother.
Yeah, Kip's- I'm looking for him on the roster.
You got Tucker.
Is he
uh,
gone too? The other Danbury kid?
The other who? Oh,
AJ?
Kovacs?
Kovacs is gone.
I don't know what happened to Kovacs.
He graduated.
They all do eventually.
Aaron Faison, he's a junior. He's never started before. I think this is DNQ.
But this is the ACC, so NQ.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he doesn't qualify either. I mean, he's super not expected to qualify.
Yeah.
And yet,
He might not even be the starter. I mean, one of these guys.
It could be Brogan
Bruce-
Tucker, Will Denny, Jason Kwok.
Yeah, I don't know any of those names. Yeah. All right. Going up to 174, Matty Singleton. He's back, baby. I was surprised he All-Americaned.
I was surprised that he All American. Yeah.
Bunch of NC State haters, it sounds
This
like.
this guy seems like a
He was
an
the
Ed
14
Scott.
team. You're telling me you thought he was gonna pull it off?
I think he's gonna win it this year.
You think he's gonna win it this year, huh?
Oh yeah,
So
fifth.
Wait, win the title?
Win fifth.
Oh,
he'll
fifth.
win it this year, fifth. That's
Wow,
not
you
what
have him at 5. That's pretty high.
No, well, okay, let me see. He's not beating Levi. He's not beating Kennedy. He's not beating Ruiz. I guess he could beat Facundo. I don't think he probably beats Harkla.
Do you think he beat Danny Wask?
I like Wask a lot.
What about Pinto?
I got a soft spot.
I
for
don't. I
Danny
think he beats
Wask.
Pinto. I think Pinto's career is coming to an end.
Steed?
I mean, he is a senior, but
Cam Steed.
I'm putting Matty
I'll keep it
Singleton
fifth. I'll keep it fifth.
at round of 12.
What?
Garrett Thompson?
I'm just a hater, I guess.
Yes.
I
He
think
beats Thompson.
well
I'm
established.
just a
Jack.
teenage dirtbag, baby.
What about MJ Gaitan?
Yes.
I'm gonna put him at 7th.
So same as what he was a year ago.
Yes.
All right. 184, Dylan Fishback infamously transfers to Ohio State. 2 names here it could be. We have Donald Cates or Andrew Machiavello.
Sounds like a brother that he might have on the team somewhere.
Yeah. And remember, Machiavello, the older Machiavello, he didn't really make a name for himself until like his junior year where he was like around a 12, I think, and then he won the title
Yeah.
the next year. So, yeah, interesting. Donald Cates has never started. He's been a career 165 pounder. So that would be an interesting choice.
DNQ.
My gut says that they're going to start Machiavello.
Well,
He
I
was
will
197
according
last
to
year.
NCAA wrestling updates, Machiavello might be going 97.
Yeah, but they have Patrick Brophy, who
Who could
just
actually win
transferred
matches
in
potentially.
from the Citadel, who was a national qualifier last year
Yeah.
at 187.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think either way, this is at highest a national qualifier, but I'm gonna put DNQ.
Give me that NQ.
Mike wants to see 10 of the Wolf Pack at nationals next year. Let's go.
It's gonna happen.
I'm not saying it for this guy.
Not for this guy. I mean,
No,
you also had
honey.
Joey Cruz beating Vincent
You have
Robinson.
DNQ? You have DNQ?
I'm a DNQ, yeah. I think Joey Cruz could still beat Vincent Robinson if in the right side of circumstances.
He lost 12-1.
You didn't let me explain the circumstances. Is that he
Wait,
starts
he had a
with a
15
13
point lead?
he starts with a 13-point lead and there's 30 seconds left.
That means it's tied.
No, he's got a 13-point lead with 30 seconds.
Oh, he has a 13-point lead with 30 seconds, I see.
Okay, Patrick Brophy, like I just mentioned, transferred in from the Citadel. That's interesting because the Citadel's a military school. I don't know if there's any military service tied to that. I don't think it's tied with any of the traditional military academies like Army or West Point or Navy. But yeah, he was 21-7 for the Citadel last year. Pretty impressive. He won a match at nationals. Now he's at NC State. He'll be a junior. I'll give him a round of 24. Why not?
Why not? Yeah, I'll just toss him one.
He did it last year at a small program.
I'm going to say NQ.
Whoa, not high on him. But if it was Andrew Machiavello, potentially.
If it was Andrew Machiavello, an NQ.
I got round of 24.
All right. Last weight class. Isaac Trumbull is back, baby. 4th place last year. Now the question begs, can he do it again? in a reloaded heavyweight lineup where you see two of the best get replaced by two new best. Ferrari and Bassett.
I'm gonna put him at fifth.
Ooh. Ouch.
I got second.
Whoa.
Oh,
Second. Who's he losing to? Ferrari?
Ferrari.
Who's
really? So you think he's gonna
Oh,
beat
because you
Tay?
don't like Younger.
I just don't think Younger is going to make it through the tournament.
This guy.
And you don't think that Tay could beat him?
No.
Really?
I'm sure they've wrestled in the past.
I'm an Isaac Trumbull stan. What can I say?
Tay Gadali, yeah, they've wrestled. He beat him 2-1
Let's
last
go.
year. Last year. It was the
What?
first match of the season.
Trumbull won?
Trumbull won 2-1.
Oh.
No takedown.
And he's only gotten better.
Yeah.
But Tay's now at heavyweight U.
That is true.
I don't know. You're looking at a guy who got pinned by Colton Schultz last year.
Colin Schultz is like 450 pounds.
He
Yeah,
also
but-
lost to Dayton Pitzer.
Dayton Pitzer was very good. We expect,
He was very good in the limited matches that he was good in.
Yeah. This was Trumbull's first All-American. He was my way too early winner pick at 97 last year, but then he bumped up. I think he'll All-American again. But I have Ferrari ahead of him. I have Bassett ahead of him. I have who else is in the field?
Feldman, Gadali, Peter.
Keeter would be interesting. I don't
Tail-
know if Keeter beats him though.
Taylor, Luffman, Doucette, Volker,
Yeah, I'm gonna give him fourth.
Colbert.
Fourth again. Fourth place.
One.
So we team last year they took 10th. They tied for 10th place with
With
I think it was
three
like
All-American.
40 something points, right? It was like 42 and a half points or something like that.
Yeah.
Do we think they're going to be better, worse, or the same? Top 10 team this year?
Yeah, they'll take ninth.
Really?
They're gonna have one more All-American, according to me.
According to me. According to me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
a return here. I mean it really I mean
champion
Mike,
points are going to be a
Mike
big
has
thing.
two finalists here along
I've
with
got
him.
5 guys that are All Americans.
I think Mike Lawn is more high on him
I'm pulling for NC State. That's 5. I'm picking 5
than
guys.
Mike M.
Yeah, you're picking them to be better than me.
Wow. Where did this come from?
Just got to believe.
He loves the state teams.
So you think they're going to be better than Lehigh?
I'd have to watch our Lehigh video again, I
No.
guess.
I think you put Lehigh at 8 or 7. Oh wait, it's right here.
You know
I
what's
put
originally
them.
is
I think
Yeah,
I
put
put
him
them
at
at
eighth.
8. So Mike put him at like 7.
No. Mike M put him at 10. Mike
Oh.
Lawn put him at 8. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you have him landing? Mike Lawn.
Oof. Where do I have them?
I have
I wish
him
I had like the.
right on the outside. I have him at 11.
I wish I had a calculator, like so I could do the math as I go. But I'm gonna put him 7.
7.
Oh,
Just
ahead
edges
of
out
Lehigh.
Just edges out Lehigh. We'll see.
Well,
We'll see.
I have 3 All-Americans, yeah. But no like high All-Americans. And then around at 12. Yeah. Yeah, I could see him cracking top 10, but it's gonna be just on the cusp, the verge. So
That's
see.
where they tend to usually finish.
Sometimes they underperform at nationals, so this could be this could blow up for me.
This could blow up.
yeah. So there you have it. That is our NC State wrestling preview for the 25-26 season. Drop a comment down below. Are you excited for the Wolfpack for the upcoming season? How do you think they're going to do? Let us know in the comments down below. Or if you want to leave us a voice message instead, go to www.speakpipe.com/cactus wrestling and you can leave us an audio message. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, we are Cactus Wrestling. See ya.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.